Taking a bed to bed and now a talking pickle. 2025 is an interesting year. It really is. It is a year. Oh, perfect. Thank you. So far, the premise is that I was working from home for a new job and pretty much was told that I'm losing my job. And this pair of romance specs appeared at my house, and I'm testing them. They're a prototype. Um, and when I look at different furniture items, they become real and romanceable. It's a really fun time. And the problem, though, is that this prototype was stolen from the company that I'm not really working with anymore. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that, but I'm excited to find out. So let's just hop back in. If you have questions, please let me know. Lonely? Well, it's not that lonely, um, because there are over 100 dateable objects in my home. Hi, bestie. Welcome to my Date Everything stream. Okay, so this is my bed, who is Betty. Each day, when you put on your specs, you get 5 hearts, which means you can talk to 5 different items. And in my bedroom alone, I've already talked to my bed here, this glitch, which is amazing, actually. My diary, the teddy bear. My teddy bear tells me uh, bedtime stories, but he's also so cuddly. Don't even know how to react to that information. Betty, smash. I mean, what? No, 100%. Do you know? Okay, I'll talk to Betty at the end of the night, because I really, I don't like talking to her early because she's a bed, so she's not a morning person, which so relatable. But I can show you some other things. There are still things I haven't romanced yet, so if there's someone that you know of that you want me to see, I will. But one of my favorite people is Holly, so let's talk to Holly.
You can already tell Holly isn't here because of the pointed silence, but it's still a bit jarring to look around and not see her anywhere.
Oh no, where's Holly?
Florence appears to be here in her stead. She looks at you like she's been expecting you.
I still like
Florence,
Florence.
of course. I work in Mayor Celia's office on the second floor landing.
The audio of the game or the audio of me for the game? Okay, let me change that. Date everything, properties. Where is my volume for the game? Let me see if I can do. Okay, hold on. Let me talk to her and then try the options. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I know what I'm doing wrong. Here we go. Let's turn up the game a little bit. Okay. What the Holly? Yeah, this is Florence. She's our floor.
You're Holly's friend?
Is the one anointed and mistletoe around? Where's Holly? Perfection? Okay, good.
She's not well. She does this thing every couple of months where she refuses to take a day off until her body catches up with her and she just.
Oh no. Oh man, I was gonna make a naughty joke about Florence, but I forgot that I'm in a relationship. It's okay, Florence isn't real. The amount of dad jokes here are beautiful. It's so good.
Shuts down.
Why do you think that is? That's too bad.
She's a busy bee. A silly busy bee. I'd say come see her, but she's asleep.
Honestly, I'm happy she's asleep because she's so busy.
She'll be fine. So she says. Always is. Poor thing.
Can I help?
Tell her to stop working so hard? I mean, good luck.
Yeah.
No, what she needs is rest. Trust me, we've tried everything else. Almost everything.
It's Betty! Everyone, this is Betty, the love of my life. Other than, of course, Mr. Mouse. Florence is single.
Everything worthwhile.
What she means is we've tried everything easy.
So what haven't you tried?
We haven't gotten her fired.
Yet.
Ever.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to get her fired. Seems drastic.
That's what I said.
Drastic times.
Drastic measures.
I just realized we're in an ad for like 20 seconds. I'm not going to click anything. Just in case. Because I want people to know who Betty is. Why does this feel like an intervention? Because it kind of is. Because Holly, so she's all the holidays combined into one, even like the goofy holidays. And she has been running herself ragged. And I've like joined her and tried to like help her do her job around the house and everything. So I can see why she needs a little nap. You don't get ads? Nice. So everyone, this is Betty, the love of my life. The ads should be done.
We care about her. It's just painful to see her like this over a job that doesn't even pay that well.
It pays atrociously.
And your solution is getting her fired?
No.
Yes.
No.
An awkward silence falls over your assembled group. No one can quite look you in the eye.
We have... maybe... possibly... occasionally considered the thought.
Regularly. Increasingly so.
In jest. Mostly. But we won't.
Probably not.
Probably. Definitely. We'll figure something out.
A distant shout sends chills up your spine.
Is it Holly?
I'm away!
Ah!
Back to it.
Kopi and Betty scatter, leaving you and Florence alone to face Holly.
Holly?
Oh, you came to see me!
Of course I did. Look at your cute little face.
You're supposed to be resting, Holly!
You're supposed to be resting.
Go to bed.
You're not my mother. Besides, I picked up a shift.
Oh no.
I'm fine.
And I'm out. Have fun!
Holly turns to you, her jaw dropping open to slur out an extended greeting. She doesn't quite seem her usual energetic self.
You came.
Of course. I did.
Hey!
How are you holding up?
I'm great. Just had a power nap, picked up a shift, ready to rumble. Let's jingle those bells. And on that note...
Oh no, she fell asleep. Is that the Gleester bunny?
Bruce? Where is that big, beautiful, fluffy bastard? Bruce! Bruce!
Oh no.
Here, bunny, bunny! Bruce! I brought milk and cookies.
Oh no, she's chasing a rabbit.
The other guy. With the beard. What's his name again? Lawrence says I'm grounded.
Oh
Is that
no.
my mom? Grounded.
Holly collapses forward face first, completely knocked out. A pair of arms catch her at the last minute, stopping her from smashing her face on the floor.
I've got her.
Aww.
Betty eases Holly to the ground, gently lying her down before slipping away.
I've got a shift.
Just a dream. Merry Blissmas.
Merry Blissmas.
Welcome to Holiday Holly.
Is it always that bad?
Worse. There it is.
Oh.
Poor Betty. Don't worry. There's no fluids
There's
or
no
anything.
fluids. Ew.
Just a whole lot of tinsel. I should go and help. Thank you for your help.
Oh, poor Holly. Okay, let's go talk to someone else. So here's a tour of my house. This is the sex toy that I can talk to. This guy is kind of like a micro transaction kind of guy. which is fun. Also, you could talk to the toilets. Oh, I love River is all the water in the house. The cosmetics guy. Oh, the rubber ducky. We're friends. She friend zoned me. But I do love her very much. Oh, let's talk to this fan. She's a little fanatic.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
You came! Oh my god! Okay, sorry. Sorry, I promise I'll calm down. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation.
Rotational exercises.
Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
Honestly, doesn't faze me.
And you are so incredibly understanding. Just another one of your exceptional qualities. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year.
Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna try to friend zone Fantina. She's very cute, but she is kind of a lot, and I think that we should be friends.
But suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
Fantasy? Really, I'm just me.
You're being much too modest. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We
Oh.
know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
Oh, Fantina. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. Wait until you see your gift. So, without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta.
Oh, you really
She turns
shouldn't
your
have.
gift around to face you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
Oh my god. So these will pop up throughout stories. They're kind of like collectible stickers, and depending on like your path, you can get different ones. But in the game, it said that you have to usually do 3 playthroughs in order to collect them all. So, but this is this is a funny one.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so I used both.
Well, there's also macaroni. And like, is this spaghetti? Because this is rigatoni. Because it looks thicker. And penne, isn't that longer with the slanted edges?
With just a dabbling of fettuccine.
Okay, that's the fettuccine. Am I supposed to eat it?
Well, I personally prefer if you displayed it.
Can I display it and then
I mean,
eat
it's your
it?
gift, so it's really up to you. So what do you think? Do you like it?
It's very unique.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which
Oh my
may
God.
seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
Oh my god. Very sweet.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. And
Ooh.
the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Is it just her? Is the rest of the fan club coming soon?
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club.
Oh no, it's just her. Very exclusive.
True, it is very exclusive, but, well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
If you must.
I just think it's important for you to understand the context. The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans since
Who's
literally
Gary?
like forever.
I don't know Gary.
And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load, to make sure that nothing would clash with your fantastic red shirt. Big job.
Oh, I did buy the DLC. So there's like some extra objects around the house, and they keep talking about my red shirt. Makes total sense.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about.
Yikes.
So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
Just like my Mecha Kaiju Cinema Club. Completely understand.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
No. Not at all.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell. And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and what did I deliver? Just me and a lame statue made
no.
of pasta that
I
you
don't
can't
want her to
even
feel
eat?
bad.
Or you probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that.
Oh my god, I don't want her to feel bad. I just want to be her friend. No, I love rigatoni.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
Yes, I am.
I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too.
Oh no.
God, I'm so stupid.
Oh. Only a little stupid though? That's so rude. I don't think you're stupid at all.
But I am. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible, and I wanted you to know how special I think you are, how I do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
Water under the bridge.
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
Of course.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time.
Oh no.
So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me.
What if I just don't talk to her again?
Would you consider coming? For me?
I'll think about it.
After how I've behaved, that is all I
Oh
can
my
ask for.
god, she's so hard on
But
herself.
I really hope you will give me one last chance. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget. I hope to see you soon.
Ugh. Ugh, rough. Okay, I hated it. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Ooh, do we want to go? I haven't talked to the toolbox guy in a while. Let's see what he has to say.
All right, you ready for your first workshop?
Look at him. I still don't understand why you're qualified. I'm ready.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with the can-do attitude.
I like getting the job done.
A good job is never done,
Oh.
unless it's Dunzo.
Oh, Dunzo.
Ever heard of Dunzo?
Tell me, oh wise one.
One step above done, the ultimate done. Careful though, I knew a screw who had a little too much Dunzo, if you know what I'm talking about.
Tony grins, flashing you a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at
I'm
you.
not sure I know what he means. Oh. Also, I'm like building up different characteristics, but I don't have enough to use this one right now, so I just have to do this.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You don't gotta be doing nothing, you just gotta look it.
You're telling me that's what Greg was doing. Wait, is that Greg? So they're both talking about Greg. Wouldn't it be easier to just talk to whoever you're trying to impress? Take detailed notes with the look of intense concentration. I'm gonna take notes.
Ah, the sweet sounds of education. Lesson number 2.
I'm gonna take more
You
notes.
just wrote down lesson number 2?
Of course I did. I have to title it. Not furiously.
Wow, commitment. It's what's on the outside that counts.
What? On the outside? That's not what I've heard.
Take the paint job in the bathroom.
What's wrong with the paint job in the bathroom?
Nothing. Greg did a great job covering up that black stuff we found.
What? What black stuff?
I think he called it,
Mold.
mold.
Mold. We have mold.
Don't even worry about it. You can't see it no more.
Oh my
It's all
god.
deep in the walls. And hey, just like the mole or whatever you got in your house, only thing that matters in love is appearances. Your lover don't need to know what's underneath the surface.
Oh no. Tony, you've got it all wrong. That still seems wrong.
Wrong about it. People don't actually need to know you. Not deep down, anyway. You just figure out what your lover wants, and then you become that.
Oh.
On the outside.
No. This has to be why you're still single. Takes a real secure and sexy toolbox to change himself for a lover. I'm gonna say that.
See? You're really starting to get it. Alright. That's enough wisdom for today. Gotta give you time to digest all that good advice. Hope you were taking notes. Next time you're getting tested.
Tested, but I'm clean, I swear. No. Hope it's a practical exam. Yeah.
Of course it's gonna be practical. How else am I gonna make sure you know your shit? Get here ready to fall in love, baby. There's the lunch bell. Gotta run. Remember what I told you. Test next time.
You got it, Tones. Oh my god, he's so funny. Okay. Let's see. Let's go downstairs. So this is my downstairs. Let's see. Who haven't I talked to in a while? Oh, let's talk to the gamer girl.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
So every time I turn this game on, like it resets our relationship. The first time we like pretty much automatically became friends. The second time she's like, I'll remember you next time. Tell me this word. So I don't remember what the word was. I hope it is obvious.
Which way do you want to go?
Wait, we've definitely met. Lingonberries, that's the word.
Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here.
Yes, you told me to say that to you last time.
Preparation came in handy. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go.
I don't know yet, but we eventually go to the Upholder facility.
That was where I planned on...
Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash.
That's a Krisny box. Right by the Esner transformer?
Krisny box.
Left behind by Krisny and Associates. These things can contain all sorts of good gear.
Luna opens the box to find a pair of futuristic goggles, which float and spin in the air in front of you both.
These are Mark II Xeno goggles.
Ooh.
An incredible upgrade. I'm keeping these. Happy accidents, huh?
Oh man, those look so cool.
I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of Xeno tech on your slots.
That's true, I am.
Looks kinda lovely. if I'm-
Ooh, she's blushing. She's making me blush. Then kiss me. I really want to say then kiss me, but I feel like she's not going to go for it because it's pretty much like we just met again, right? So,
Huh. Might be into that. After the part where Celine goes full transcendental.
glad to have shifted the timeline at least a little.
Now, let's get to the facility.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna, tell me about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
We sure the Upholders the bad guys. Who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Oh
Luna
no.
picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There will be an assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we pass.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
Why don't you put on your Xeno goggles?
And leave myself open to getting killed? That tech is impressive, but not combat ready. How do you suggest we do this?
Guns blazing.
Light this place up!
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are.
Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Oh no! Grab Luna and run!
Bravely, you
Me
take
and
Luna's
Yuko.
frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Ooh. Give her a wink and a smile.
An assassin-level upholder. They've got digitech to keep themselves invisible. The only hard counter? Xeno goggles.
Why didn't you use them?
I was distracted, okay? Look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles.
Oh. Got it.
We'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will.
Anything for the mission.
Freak. Can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end.
Damn, is this gonna be a wash then?
Hey, you might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere. Resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench?
Ooh. There is down the second corridor.
All right. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Ooh. I always say no to crafting. And I feel like the what's crafting sounds like I'm not going to know what I'm talking about. And I don't love that because I don't want her to think I don't understand gaming. But I haven't done this route yet. I always just go right to the boss. Do you guys have a suggestion on which one I should do this time? I think I'll just do what's crafting and see what happens.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Okay, so she was helpful. Let's get crafty.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
Yeah, you look great. So glad I get to have you as my partner here. Ooh, you're the fiercest damn warrior I've ever seen. Love your moves. Your voice makes my insides do things.
Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing.
Button mashing.
Okay, let's get started with...
One scruff skin.
Got it. And then?
One globule.
Got it. And then?
One wood.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need,
Oh
unfortunately.
no.
But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and it's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scroff skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
Heck yes.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
With our extra resources, we can get this taken care of real fast.
I agree. I am invincible!
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
Shoot more, harder, use items. 360 no scope.
Ah, easy!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power.
Ooh, Mindy just said a bad word.
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. Couldn't have done it without you.
So glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
Luna's Xeno goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp.
Wait, Celine left something behind.
Ooh.
Luna picks it up and turns on the display.
It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire.
Ooh.
The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your timeline tripping abilities and Celine's rise to power have something to do
Ooh,
with...
wait, did I finally break it? That's great, let's make it. Let's stop Celine.
She's already died in this timeline.
Oh
We'll
no.
have to come back with the knowledge of the recipe.
Okay.
4 globules,
I'm gonna write it down.
1 wood, and 2 skins. Remember it.
4 globules. 1 wood, 2 skins. Okay. We can remember it for next time.
Remember me.
Oh, I'll never
Luna
forget
is
you.
already beginning to fade away.
I'll do it for you, my love.
Thank you.
Oh my god, she loves me.
Thank you. Truly.
Ah! Yeah! Woohoo! All right, so I have 1 heart left for today. I have not talked to the piano yet, or the globe, but I know that this is something as well. What should we do? The shadow, the globe, or the piano? I'm gonna go globe.
A red-haired traveler
She's
lifts her goggles to peek at you,
adorable.
revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Oh, I love her.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
By your love?
Sorry, sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock
It's too much for me. Too much, like she's too much for you? I think she's precious.
She bends around and
Oh
points
my
to one of the
God.
patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here.
Oh, cute.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Too many sexy women. I know. But that's why I'm playing this game. She's so cute.
So, where are you from?
I'm from your mom's. Oh, I named my town your Momsville. I'm from your Momsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just
I'm from
can't
your
pin
mom's.
anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
Oh.
Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just...
She has a little maple leaf right there, like from Canada.
I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Oh. That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other
Aw.
time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Oh no.
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles.
Oh,
know what I
because
mean?
she's a globe. Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, whoa, I just had the best idea. You're running into the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, then come back and we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
I want to travel around her world. Oh, I hope that's dialogue that I get to say to her at some point, because that is amazing. I love that. Sorry, I didn't catch. I did catch
Speak
it.
plain, guys. Speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Oh. I already know what she's saying, but okay, speak
They're
plain.
from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist.
Oh, cute.
This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've
Okay.
ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
She's scratching my cartouche.
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help.
Don't you ever shut up. I would never say
It's hard
that to
explain,
her.
but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. That was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first.
Me either. I'm just saying, why would that? Yeah, that's so mean.
Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically.
I don't think that there's anything wrong with her. She is so sweet and she's just so excited.
So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I'll just take a hint. Why not?
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. I know this seems tricky. There are so many folks to talk to, but some of them can only be found through a magnificent quest. Try
Ooh.
speaking with Bo. She's great with quests. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
Wipe her up, Mindy. I'm saying, just do it before I do. She's so cute, though, right? Oh my god, I love her. She has moved up to one of my favorites. Okay, so I'm out of hearts for the day, so I can't talk to anybody else. So now I have to go back up to bed. And here, I want to show you guys, actually, if I do this, I can show you who I've talked to already. So I found 78 people. This is my glasses. This is my phone. The Florence the Floor, you've met her. And it has like information too about like things they like or dislike, and it tells you who they're voice acted by as well, which is really cool. We have Celia, who's the ceiling, Stella, who's the stairs, Dorian, Gwendolyn, she's the windows, Dorian's the doors, Kurt and Rod, they're my curtain and rods all around the house. Shelly, she's our shelves, and I love her. Just look at her. Here's Abel, he's our tables. This is Lux. I don't like him. Rod, yes, Rod. Lux he's like all the lights in the house, but he's also like an influencer and like a very full of himself influencer. So I don't love him. Timothy Timepiece is like our cat clock that we have. This is River. I love River. She's beautiful and super sweet. Eddie and Volt. I'm also obsessed with Eddie and Volt. They are our breaker box. This is Koa. He's our couch. Dante's our fireplace. Telly, our television. Luna, you guys just met her. Gaia, we just met. This is the pirate in the ship bottle. Captain Jacques Sparrow. Mateo is precious. I love him. Tina, she's the triangle in our closet. I love Beverly. She's our beverage cart. Michelin, he's the foodie of the place. Sinclair is an interesting dude. I don't love it. Freddy Yeti is our fridge. I love, love, love Freddy Yeti. Stefan, him and I don't get along. Luke Nukem, who is amazing because obviously named after Duke Nukem. He's our microwave. Miranda is adorable. She is our toaster. Dishy is weird. I don't know what's going on with Dishy. Friar Errol is, I hate to admit that I'm kind of into it, but I'm kind of into it. Kopi, you met them earlier. Cam is our garbage. Amir is the mirrors. Jean-Loup Pissoir is our toilet. Johnny Splash is the shower. Bathsheba is our bath. Rebel is our rubber ducky. Her and I are just friends, unfortunately. Barry Styles, I love, love, love him. He is our makeup. Tyrell is our towels. Faria is our first aid kit. Dasha is our desk. Jerry's our junk drawer. This is Penelope. She's so cute. She's our office supplies. And we have Mac, who's our computer. Lyric, Chance, Maggie, Winifred, Rainy, Scandelabra. I hate Scandelabra. Arma is so precious. Betty, love. Diana, Dina. Dina is the glitch. Benoit is our sex toy. Here's Teddy. The Hanks, Washford and Drysdale. Oh, I'm also in love with Harper and Dirk. Titus. I love Titus. Henry Hoove, Bobby Pin, Christoph. Which one is Bo? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have to talk to Bo, right? That's who they said to talk to. Yeah, our sex toy. So we'll have to talk to Bo. She is our cardboard boxes. Keith. Bodie Windbreaker is our time capsule. Von Trapp is a mousetrap. Holly. Nightmare. I love Nightmare. Mikey Transaction. And look at Lucinda Lust. She is who I got for the DLC content. 101 and 102 were the DLC content. I love her. All right, so let's go to bed and start the next day. All right, so we need to talk to Bo. Just want to make sure, is that what they said to do first? Yeah. So let's talk to the boxes. Hi, Yoshi.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy! Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned! Which means...
Ah! Yoshi just jumped on top of me, sorry. Do you promise to help me? I think maybe I can handle it. The other two sound kind of mean, so...
If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way. If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready?
Oh my god, I love her. Damn, you're really motivating. Let's do this.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword. It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Oh, I've met the pirate. Jacques?
Jacques. So you've met him then?
He tried to kill me.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories.
Why do we have to deal with Jacques? I'd rather not involve him. Why?
Well, okay. Here's the situation. The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and
Kinda what?
I don't know. He has a whorish opinion.
Oh no. Did you try to steal his sword?
I mean, yeah. Yes. Sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause, and he keeps trying to kill me. And he's just generally kind of a butt.
He's just generally kind of a butt. Can't deny that. Okay, let's go get a sword.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice. Fabulous. Off we go.
All right. Wait. Can I love the air conditioning or the vent?
A cool breeze tickles at your neck.
What?
You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Why are there hands coming out of the vent?
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Just saying hi. Sorry, did I scare you? Feel like I've already done something wrong here. No, just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi. You're greeting me. So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing. Not now, not here, not yet.
What do you mean?
Please, I'm not ready. Not like this.
What?
I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet.
Wait, is this Greg? Is he the other fan?
I'll be ready when you come back.
Was that Greg? Okay. Who should we talk to? Let's look at our rumors. So this is like hints on finding people. Oh yeah, there's a haunted attic, but I can't get in there yet. Task force. Bobby came by the office and had a conversation with someone rather professional who had a computer. Had an egg to the date Vader cocktail. Oh yeah, let's go talk to the shadow. Let's go see what this is about.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
I think I've read a book similar to this.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
Oh my god.
See you.
I don't know if I have words. Sweet handle.
Of course.
Oh Lord, it's so on.
I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Sure, I totally understand.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
I don't know how I feel. Thanks.
You're welcome. So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint? Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
Ew, what does he mean?
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
I like the music a lot.
However, it is quite trivial compared to
Oh
mine.
my god. What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember.
I don't know if I like him.
That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
I kind of like him.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down. That's true. I hate bright lights.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Look at his face.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been wading in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed.
Me in the dark. I'm about to turn on my light.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy
Oh.
depths. Think of them as parts to my true self.
Your armor?
However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease
Oh my
your
God.
wandering mind.
I think I'm a bit taken aback.
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark surge. What troubles you?
Oh my god.
Penumbra?
I guess the Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
This guy's kind of lame. What about the X's in 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
I don't think I'd be surprised.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Oh my god, he has so much to say.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
One second. I'm gonna try to snooze the ads. Okay. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get the full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Oh my god.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
I don't know.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
Did I do a bad thing? The dark power?
Yes!
Oh.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra.
I don't know if I have a good feeling.
My armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Why does it gotta quiver? Should I tell him he's sexy even though I'm uncomfortable? I'm gonna do it. I want to see where this goes.
That's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Oh my god.
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
Go to sleep, bro, Red. He had so much to say. Okay, so I only have 2 hearts left for the day. Let's see. What do I want to do? You know, let's go talk to Harper because I love her and I haven't checked in with her since she fell in love with me. So I have to talk to her. Let's do it.
Thank God you're here.
Dirk pulls you into what seems like a warm hug, but he holds you a little too tightly.
Gotta get me out of here.
Uh-oh.
Harper shoves Dirk out of the way, circling her arms around you and whispering in your ear.
I love Harper.
Where have you been? Durkee's been so naughty with you gone. Maybe I should punish both of you.
I'm screaming. I'm blushing. Oh my god. You can punish us later. I'm here to reel it. Have you seen any animals? I can think of something better for the three of us to
I like
do.
the way you think.
I knew you would love her, Athena.
You know what? I agree.
Harper and Dirk each take one of your arms, leading you off to a more private place.
Ah! I'm screaming. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Okay, I have one more heart left for the day. I have to let this heart stop racing. Who do we want to talk to? Who do we want to talk to? What's this? Oh, my plastic plants. I haven't talked to my plant yet. I have no idea where this plant is. Let's see. Okay, I don't see plants. Maybe it's on my desk in the office, which is here. No, not on the shelf. Oh, pfft. Books, boxes. I don't see a plant in here. Is there a plant? I like that they like giggle and stuff when you're around them. Let's see. I have no idea where my plastic plant is. Is it upstairs? Somewhere? No. We could talk to the sports equipment. I'm fixing myself. I did an accident. I understand. Let's see. Let's talk to River. I think I need to... There we go. Do I need to
Room feels
time out?
oddly humid when you walk
No.
in, almost as if you just finished running the shower.
Did you not see Harper, Paul? Because I agree with Hasina. This is why I'm a pickle doing this stream, because I cannot.
The reason soon becomes clear, however. You see River speaking with someone on fire. Or made of fire, anyway. Steam rises from River's skin, filling the room with warm air.
You really gotta learn to relax, homie.
I can relax just fine. Just please tell me how to be more likable.
Oh, I love her.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up his game yesterday.
Oh, I hate Scandelabra.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit. I never seen him so huffy. He was all like, man, you impugned my skills at La Sex? I was like, no, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way. He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything. But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively. But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being likable.
Elemental, I still haven't seen it. I need to watch it.
River seems deeply disappointed by this response.
Can you tell me one thing then? Which version of me do you think is the best?
All of them.
Well, not the best. All of you is great. But if I had to choose, I mean, who doesn't like a little steam? It's steamy, you know? Totally sexy. If you lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantically.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave as he leaves. When he's gone, the room feels colder.
Hey, you weren't listening to that, were you?
Oh. It's none of my business.
Oh, well, thanks for saying so. But really, please don't worry about it, okay?
River runs a hand through her flowing hair as if it might restore her dignity. Her expression changes to something a bit cheerier and hollower.
Aw, Nami, I like them wet.
Now,
Nice.
what can I do for you, honey? You must have come here for a reason.
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a routine.
Why can't you be the reason?
It's just not realistic. I'm
Aw.
usually the means to an end.
Oh,
You want to wash your hands? A quick in and out. You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients, the real star of the show. Even when you want a bath. I mean, Bathsheba is the main attraction there. I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort, the soak. And I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm...
kind of reminds me of Blue
Surprise.
Diamond, yeah. For all the times I've been vulnerable around you, I thought you'd be more comfortable. What about going swimming? You're a crucial part of all those experiences, though.
Am I? I guess if I was gone, they'd be a little bit harder to pull off.
They'd be so much harder to pull off. How do you have a bath?
Nobody ever seems grateful to have me around. When I'm gone or late, or not the way people want me to be, though, nobody has a problem complaining about it then. All I want is to know what exactly people want from me so I can give it to them. If you don't want anything from me, and you can't give me that,
I want you to stay and talk to me.
well, I guess that's something. So, what do you want to talk about then?
Tell me something no one else knows.
Well,
This throws River. It takes her a little while to speak, but she does consider your request.
I love to paint.
Oh my god, watercolors.
Watercolor, of course. I don't have much time for it, but it's one of the things that makes me happiest.
Oh. Maybe you could show me your work sometime.
I don't know. Don't ask me that. I shouldn't have even said that.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go.
Ah.
Bye.
Oh, she was embarrassed. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Okay. Bedtime. Mindy, she's dry. Oh no. Okay. I think I have to end stream. I know it was kind of like short, but I have to watch Love Island. So I would like to raid somebody. I think that I have some friends online that we could probably raid. Let me see. Yes, okay. So Reaper's on. Ooh, should I invest in, oh my god, Paul! I love Love Island so freaking much. Please let me know if you start watching it. I only started watching with season 6. Oh my god, there's an ad right now. So now I'm like, can you even hear me? I don't even know. Let me put in the raid message. And actually, I think I'm gonna make this in a command really quick since we have an ad anyways. So command add subraid. And then let's do a command add for a regular raid. Oh my god, yes, Paul, please do watch it. I started with season 6 in the US and loved it, but then I also watched Australia's most recent season, and now I'm in the most recent season of US. That's the one that's currently like live. It's so good. I totally recommend it. And It's a wild season. I have so much to say, but let me know your thoughts and what you think and everything. So I need to find like an emote that everybody can use. Global emotes. What's a cute little one? We'll do this one. I hope everyone can use this one. We'll see. Okay, so hopefully you can use one of those raid messages. But yeah, Paul, let me know what you think of Love Island. We're gonna raid Reaper. He's playing Peak with some friends. Perfect. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching stream. I will probably stream again on Saturday for a bit during the day when Mr. Mouse is helping out his dad. And I'll probably play more Date Everything. But yeah, let's go say hi to Reaper. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.